Mega Warp. Hello everybody, Nursey here, and welcome to Still Ridge Prologue Demo. This is just I want to say it's the full game of Still Ridge, but this is like, I'm assuming the prologue, or that's what it says, it's the first level of the full game, which is not out yet. I did play the original Still Ridge. I guess I can't even say demo because that was kind of like a whole game in itself, and it had a beginning and an ending. But that is what this game is, a continuation. So I'm actually pretty excited. If this is good, I'm 100% down to play the full game of this when it does release, assuming it's not out, which I don't think it is from my research. Where's 1920 by 1080? There we go. So does it not? Oh, I can put it right here. Oh, okay, so you can only go up to 60, so we're gonna go 60, and then go 1920, 1080. There we go, back, and I don't know what awaken means, maybe leave? I don't know, we're gonna dream. It does say content warning, and this does look like the grass from the flashback when he was in the diner in the first game. There's our boy. I don't remember his name. I'm assuming it's the same guy. He's smoking a cig just like before. That's a big cigarette. Oh yeah, Omar, that's his name. Hey, Syrinx, answer phone. Pleasant End Counseling, Omar Fletcher speaking. Hello, Mr. Fletcher. My name is Amani Hassan. I would like to schedule a session. Certainly. What details are you comfortable sharing over the phone? I've been receiving treatment for general anxiety from a psychiatrist the past month, but recently I've been feeling disturbed. How would you describe this disturbing feeling above and beyond feelings of anxiety, that is? Restless sleep, strange dreams. I'm home, on my family's farm, my friends and family, people I've known my whole life, the faces are fuzzy, out of focus. There's an emptiness, a feeling of dread, something wrong and I can't describe it. We can schedule a meeting, yes. I was recommended your sleep therapy services by a former client, Mr. Gandhi O'Grady. He told me to specifically ask about the meta regulation. Does Sunday work for you? Ooh, so what's the meta regulation or whatever I just said? Never can what does that say? Reconclement? Grow where wounds of deadly hate have pierced so deep. Oh, it's a lighter. I thought it was a book. It's a nice office. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Flex your limbs. 3, 2, 1, and relax. With each breath, focus on your chest rising and falling. Imagine a wisp of warm light forming at the base of your spine. Inhale. Follow that light past your navel, through your chest. Let it rest in your heart. Exhale. Inhale. The light passes from your heart through your throat and the base of your eyes. Do you see the light? Exhale. I do. Oh, it's a woman. I thought Amani. I guess Amani could be a girl name. When I think of the name Amani, I kind of think of a dude name. I don't know why. Inhale. With your consent, our memories will merge. You may experience visions that are not yours, but remember that what you see is only a dream, and dreams cannot hurt you. I consent. You are in a safe place. If the experience becomes too intense, all you have to do is open your eyes. Exhale and sleep. What the heck? He's going through the chair. I'm recording this right when Resident Evil Requiem has came out. It is February 28th today. Before I want to start on an object. Before I just continue real quick, a lot of games right now are coming out, and I don't know if I even want to play them anymore now that they have released. I was hyped to play them. Example could be Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I kind of went over this the other day. I don't want to harp on it too much, but Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 came out. And I already didn't like Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. You can go watch my video on that. I didn't even make it a series. I just posted the whole VOD of like 5-6 hours, and I was raging the entire time. I was playing it on release. The game was really buggy. It was really boring. So many just drawn out cutscenes. I hated it. And people are saying that Chapter 5 is probably the worst Poppy Playtime game of them all. Obviously, the whole Markiplier drama going on right now, where he was hating on the game, saying he's not going to play the 6th one. The game just sucked, boring. It's like, do I even want to play it anymore? It's like, I love the characters of Poppy Playtime, and I don't think the models or animation is what people are complaining about, but the gameplay is just so boring and drawn out. And if that game is just more of that, I'm not going to pay $20 to watch cutscenes and get an extended story that's not ending because they're just milking the games, making them more expensive. Right, the first game was free, the next game was $10, the next one was $15, I think the next one was also $15, and now it's $20. You're charging the most for something that is recognized as the worst in the series. There's no conclusion, the game's going to keep going on, so unless Chapter 6, when that comes out, is the ending, Poppy Playtime is going downhill. Poppy Playtime Chapter 6 needs to be a conclusion, an ending. That's what it has to be. You cannot continue. If you do just, like, especially what's happening right now. And then Resident Evil Requiem's out, and that came out, and everyone is saying, like, people aren't hating on it. Resident Evil will always be good. Don't get me wrong. Especially this timeline that we're currently in, which is my favorite Resident Evil timeline. But this timeline, not timeline. This game, people are saying it's generic. It just feels like a generic Resident Evil game, and people are not hating on it, because even Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, if you go on Steam and look at the reviews, it has good reviews, but everybody's hating on it, so it doesn't really make sense. Resident Evil, I'm sure, has great reviews as of right now, but I think it's a $70 game. It's $69.99 plus tax. That's a $70+ game. That's for something that's generic. And it's like, yeah, I love Resident Evil, but I know personally for me, I'm not the biggest YouTuber. I know people aren't going to really watch my playthrough of it when everybody's playing it right now. I've already been playing it for like 2 days. I'd be starting a couple days late, and no one's going to watch me play it. So it's like, do I even want to spend my $70 to do so? Right? Obviously, if I was popular, I would play it no matter what. No matter what. But as of right now, I'd rather save my money on both of those games and give some other games a shot. Right? I can get 5-6 really good games that are like $15-$20 and give those a shot. Or I can just play Reanimal No Sound Mid. I'm 100% down to give those a shot. Those are both $40 each. That's $80. It's basically the same price as Resident Evil. And that's more gameplay, more variety, and something that I personally would have more fun playing. So, if you've done the rant, I'm going to play this game and give my full attention to it, but if you did make it to here, let me know down below if you would want to see me play that. Even if one person says it, I'll do it. Because, once again, I don't have that many followers. If one person wants to see it, I'll do it. But I would rather play Poppy Playtime than Resident Evil. But if you want to see Resident Evil, I will buy it. I will buy it. But I need someone to be like, hey, I want to see you play it, man. And I've been so excited for it. And I haven't watched any stuff. I don't know no spoilers about either of those games. It's just, they're kind of getting shit on right now, as far as I'm aware. And if I'm going to buy both of those, that's $100. It's not a little bit amount of money. It's not. Especially me, I don't get paid from YouTube. I get my money my own way, and it's not a lot, but it's what I live off of, right? I'm ready to dive into Amani's memories. Transcend or hold off? Yeah, let's transcend. I don't think there's really anywhere else to go. I want to play that Iron Lore. What's it called? Iron Lore? Or, no, not Iron Lore. Maybe it is called Iron Lore. Kind of sounds like Iron Lung. That game came out, or I played the demo of that the other day. That game's $15. And that game looks phenomenal. It looks so fun. What is that? What am I looking at? Is that a paraglider? Is it a bug? I don't know what that is. I knew that looked like a tank, but I was like, why would there be a tank out here? That tank is going awfully fast. That is a very heavy vehicle. Dang, Omar's got a big head. His head was not that big in the first game. Move cursor to the top of the screen to inventory, drag items to combine them. I don't really know if I can combine. I can't drag items. I thought I said I can, like, a custom engraved Zippo with a gut stave door. Gut stave? What is that? What is that? Oh, Gustav? A Gustav door woodcut of Satan falling from heaven. Never can true reconcilement grow where wounds of deadly hate have pierced so deep. John Milton, Paradise Lost. The lighter is broken and only works in my sleep. If I see its fire, I know I'm dreaming. Strikeout brand cigarettes with menthol capsules. Smoking is a nasty habit, but it helps me think clearly. Okay. A date palm. Damn, can't reach it. Just for my dream, I can float or stretch my limbs. I'll just have to find a more conventional method. So I'm in her dreams. Hey, can I not talk to you? Can I go over here? Oh, there's a ton of people. Never mind. He just took the basket from me. The farmer's working this tree. I'd rather not interact with the entities if I can help it. Okay. Ladder. I can get some date palms. Wait, let me talk to you, Salman. Salman Alaikum Traveler. How is the weather treating you? It's hot and dry, but I'm the fool wearing a coat in the desert. So no blinding dust storms or monsoons. Perfect weather to be walking in the fields. If you say so, my name's Omar. Solomon Hassan, overseer of this fine date farm. Can I ask a few questions? If it helps you focus on your work, I will permit it. Where am I? The Hassan family date farm along the border. Along what border? The Pakistani border, of course. Nangarhar along the Kabul River. Perhaps you should spend some time in the shade, my friend. Or you're not a day laborer. I'm not. I'm just a traveler, just passing through. I'm getting tired of the accent, so I'm just gonna lose it. You may loaf it if you wish. I welcome you as a guest, but if you want access to the warehouse, you need to work. I need access to the warehouse, and then are you related to Amani Hassan? Is my sister bothering the workers again? Does she normally? Every day she runs through the fields quoting Keanu shoot bang movies and big-eyed cartoons. She flies kites with the boys in town while the household chores stack to the rafters. Sounds like a healthy child to me. Because of our diligence, the Hassans survived the Soviets, survived the Civil War, survived the Emirate, and we will survive the Americans and their dunces? What is that word? Confedessery? I don't know. Amani needs to get her head out of the clouds. Ami has been very ill. I will not speak on this subject anymore. Quickly, have you guys ever flown a kite? I think I had a kite when I was a little kid, and I think I've flown it, and it didn't really work all too well. Because kites fly a lot higher than you think. I thought, you know, maybe like 10, 20 feet in the air. No, it's a lot more than that. But yeah, I was like a one-time thing, and I remember as a kid I was like, I've never seen a kid fly a kite. I know like in books and movies, that's a very popular thing that a kid does when they're outside, they're flying a kite. It's like I've never seen somebody flying a kite in my life. I've never seen someone in real life fly a kite. The only time I've ever seen it was when I did it, and it worked for like a second, and then I never did it again, because it was actually pretty hard to do. Was that a armored vehicle that rode by? Collation soldiers? Like government or what? American mercenary? What difference does it make? What is this armored division doing at this farm? This is a border town. Conflict breaks out along borders. The transitional government protects this farm in exchange for provisions. So you're being extorted. I've seen what bored soldiers do to civilians. I'm content the Americans' war is contained to the hills and poppy fields. Poppy playtime reference? How does Amani feel about this? My sister is safe, our family is safe. The price for that is a few crates of exotic fruit. I've spoken. This is a lot of lore. I hope not every character talks this much, but it's giving us a setting, it's giving us a what's happening, so it kind of makes sense right now, but if every character I talk to talks this long, Jesus. And I need a basket full of dates. Curious that we're both empty-handed. You have enough people working the field, just let me by. No day laborer gets by Salman Hassan without a hard day's work. I wouldn't let my own sister by if she wasn't flesh and blood. Grab a basket and get picking. Okay. Alamak. I shouldn't be saying this stuff. Why does that sound like a bad thing? What's that? It just means thank you or something. I have a ladder. Let's go over here. Let's put it up against this tree. Boom. I don't have a basket. Oh, I do have a basket. I picked it up. What are these sticks? Are those like pokers? Oh, I can't have those. Never mind. Can't hold all these dates now with my bare hands. What? Hey, let me read this. A basket the farmers use it to carry dates. Why does it let me drag it sometimes and not? Well, I have a basket. Oh, there we go. I did that the first time. It didn't work. I have a basket full of dates, potentially. But I have a basket. A full basket. Oh. Salam alaikum, my friend. How goes your work? Is this enough? Oh, that's what I like to see. Drop off your haul directly to the foreman and receive credit a la Maka. Who's the foreman? Warehouse path. What the hell? What the hell? They're like mutated. Iron Eagle. I hate this thing's incessant mechanical squawking. I don't want to approach it. Yeah, I don't want to approach them either. Those guys look evil. What are you doing over here? You selling some? Foreman. Salam alaikum. Place your workload in the box when you're ready. Hey, you don't drag it, you click it. I go to haul, here a bottle of water for you. Please dispose of the glass in the proper receptacle. If one more person steps on glass shards, I will dock everyone an hour's wages. What do you mean dispose of glass? He said it was a bottle of water, not a glass of water. I guess it is a glass of water. A glass carafe of water. Carafe? Maybe he didn't say a bottle of water. I guess it is still a bottle. When I think of a bottle, though, I think of plastic for some reason. Oh, someone's planking. Oh, good aim! Good aim! Did he just shoot that out of his hand? Why does he look like that? We're not gonna talk about why they are like half-mutated dinosaurs? A bucket with various chemicals. Looks like the workers mix things in this area. I bet you I could put some in there. Can I drink this? Water doesn't need to be drenched. Go this way? Can't go this way. So where am I supposed to go? I can't go over the water. Can I go around? The cigarettes give me a hint. Well, where do I go? It's not an ashtray. I thought I could smoke cigarettes for a hint. I thought that's how that worked. Where do I go? Can't go over here. Bullet-riddled cans littered on the ground. That creature will probably shoot anything. Creature. It's makeshift range. Do I leave? Are they not over here anymore? Can I go back this way? No, they're still here. Are they about to shoot at me? I really shouldn't get close to those things. I guess it is a dream, no? We're like in a dream sequence. Where am I supposed to go? Do I need the ladder? The ladder reset. Oh wait, workshop. Double click to run, drag the lighter on the cigarettes to get a hint. Oh, that's what you do, you drag. So you can run. Firewood. Okay, there's no description on the firewood. Clothesline. We're taking clothes? Why is he just doing that? Is he stuck? I thought my character got stuck. Oh, so I took everything. I took the cloth and the line. Oh, I gotta sneeze. A thin white rag's good enough to make a kite. A clothesline effective kite string if I could make it really sharp. Okay. Wait, is there anything else over here? There's not. So do I have to make a kite? Is that something I need to do? What is she doing? What is that? What is this noise? Is that my little mermaid poster in the back? I see that. Amani? Yes, who are you? My name is Omar. Your face is familiar. Do you work on Baba's farm? I'm afraid not. I'm just a traveler. How are your travels? It's difficult to say. So far, it's rather straightforward, but surprising developments can occur at any time. Oh, are those kites? But I think I found what I'm looking for. Very good, traveler Omar. If there's anything I can help you with, please ask. Are you okay? I saw you fall earlier. Yes, I'm fine. I'm very clumsy. Clumsy? You were almost run over by an armored vehicle. Because I was standing on the road with my eyes in the sky. Be firmer in your actions. Self-gaslighting can be dangerous. But it's a wood stove. My brother works very hard to provide for the family, but sometimes I do get in the way of the field work. Baba encourages my creativity. He says it wasn't an opportunity. He said he was young. No, I can't imagine it was. What are soldiers doing on your family's farm? Americans, sometimes British, sometimes foreign mercenaries, those are the worst. The ones with the black bear paw, overstuffed pigs. They make me uncomfortable. Uncomfortable in what ways? They leer at women and intimidate the men. They shoot stray animals and trample the produce. Uncouth barbarians. The only good thing is that since they arrived, we can fly kites again. I'm sorry you have to live through this. Are you a soldier? You carry yourself like a soldier. I was, yes. Did you invade a foreign nation? I was a naval officer interning in psychology. Fresh out of college at 24 with an MS and the economy tanked. Cratered. Military was desperate. They let me work on my dissertation. Offered 40K. Oh, 40K sign-in bonus and $5,000 yearly bonus. How could I pass it up? I was about to say, what the hell is he talking about? I could have, but that was in the past. I'm glad you're non-combatant at least. If only we had more doctors. Yeah, if only. That was a beautiful kite you were flying. The rock was as beautiful as it was terrifying. The mythological bird of prey so large it could snatch an elephant as if it were a mouse. The one and only. Pretty intimidating name for a kite. It wasn't just a kite, it was a fighter kite. Every Friday after midday prayer, the boys would go kite fighting. Kite fighting? Is that a real thing? They let me play because my father is a very important man, but it's a great honor to face Amani Hassan in pitched combat. How does kite fighting work? The string is coated with powdered glass. You win by cutting your opponent's string. The smaller children chase down the fallen kites and add the spoils to their collections. How dram? Powdered glass? Yes, it can be very dangerous running down a fallen kite, but such is the way of love and war. Go on, Chile. Chile? It's a cultural pastime that celebrates skill, ingenuity, creativity, and faith in God. The Emirate banned kite flying, but after the occupation, you can walk 10 meters in the village without seeing a kite in the sky. I want to help you rebuild your kite. I'll let her know my kite's ruined and my brother won't let me walk about freely during working hours. Your brother doesn't know me? I can collect the materials on your behalf. I don't even know if I can build a better kite than the rock. Oh, come on, Amani. You love your craft so much to give up on it. I can see the passion in your eyes, the terror of the skies, girl. Okay, okay. If you bring me the materials, I'll see what I can do. That's the spirit. What do I need to build a kite? First, I need to build the frame, some strong and flexible sticks that you can char in a fire to dehydrate them. For the cloth, anything thin will do, but I'm very particular about the color. It must be red, purple, blue, and black. Why's that? They mean different things to me. Red is the color of life and passion, purple is divinity, blue is the sky and heavens, and black is just my favorite color. Lastly, any line will work for the string, but it must be coated with powdered glass. That's what makes it a true fighter kite. Okay, so sticks, dyed cloth, and a glass-coated line. That's about it. Just put the materials on my workbench when you acquire them. Oh, and Omar? Yes? Thank you. You're welcome. Try not to wake up before our session is over, eh? I must be dreaming to go through this with, you never wake up in a dream until it's most inconvenient. If only you understood how true that is. Time to get moving. Well, she has the dies there. Animation posters. It's definitely My Little Mermaid. That's allowed. You can just put that in there. I'm not familiar with the first one. I can't put my cross over it. The one where she's riding the white horse. I don't know what that is. That middle one, I've definitely seen those characters before. That's a real thing. I assume they're all real if The Little Mermaid's real. I've seen those middle one characters. I don't know what that's called, though. And the first one I've never seen before. Some animation posters in Arabic. Wow, some of these are pretty esoteric back home, even among animation fans. So basically everything's in here. I was going to say, why did the audio cut out? So this is the workbench. Oh, there is audio, but there's no music in this cave, which kind of makes sense because we're in a cave. A pile of junk covered with a towel doubles up as a workbench. For the frame, I need some thin wood burned at the tip. For the line, I need a thread coated in powdered glass. For the material, I need cloth dyed purple, red, and black. I should find the missing materials if I'm going to help build a fighter kite. Prayer rugs? It would be rude to touch them even in a dream. Furnace. There's no wood to burn. Well, that's what you think. Boom. While that's burning, I'm going to take these dyes. The furnace is burning hot. Do I need the water to put it out? That doesn't need to be drenched. Carpet being so near. So how do I put that out? Can I color the cloth? Line. The lines should be coated with powdered glass. That's what makes a fighting kite a fighting kite. Well, where do I get powdered glass? I need cloth. I need dyed cloth. Fighting kite is not just about skills, it's about showing confidence in yourself. My favorite colors are red, purple, blue, and black. Well, I have blue, and I have cloth. I need the burning wood. I can't put out it, though. What am I missing? I need powdered glass. Where do I get that? Can I get more firewood? I need more stuff into my pants, whatever he said. Okay, so I need powdered glass. I have dyes. I have cloth. There's really not much else I need. Can I go this way? Can't talk to any of these guys, any of the workers. There's this. Can I not have that? I can. Bamboo. Wait. Bamboo. Can I have the stepladder back? I can. So that means I can use this somewhere else. Let's go back to the warehouse. I don't want to carry the stepladder around. Ugh. Can I go back into the tree? Do I get something else for going back into the tree? Hang on, let me see. Because why else would it let me use the ladder again? Is there something else here? Or I can just get more days. So it's just a way to get more days. Bamboo sticks. Is bamboo sticks a way to get powdered glass? these guys, the twitching mass of guns and electronics, looking at it disgusts me. Wait, that one says something different. Twisted bird-like man with metal-fused flesh. I have no business interacting with this nightmare entity. I have distinct incessant mechanical squawking. Oh, that's okay. That's what it's for. So, can I go back and talk to you? Stay cool and hydrated. Box full of dates are to be shipped and processed. There's nothing else here. There's only so many places to go. Then I can go over here. I can't have any of that stuff. There's water here. There's this bucket of chemicals. Looks like the workers mixed things in this area. Can I put something in here? Tempted to give that a good whack, but no. Oh, I can dye the cloth here? Doesn't need to be drenched. Can wrap it up, but nah. Oh wait, she didn't want red. I need black. How do I get black? Mixing them all? Aha. Boom. I made black. But now it's black. Now how do I make it a different color? Damn, how do I make it a different color? I think I fucked up. What if I leave and come back? No, it's still black. Does fire do anything? Don't want to burn that. Already have some black cloth. Yeah, but I can't make this any other color. It's just black. Oh, I can dump it out. So what she wanted... Can I cigarette? To remind me of the colors? Because I don't remember. What do I need for that kite? Kite requires these reeds to be signed. This bottle is made out of glass. Oh yeah, that's a good hint. What do I need for the kite again? A wooden frame. Burn the sticks, something about drying them. Okay, so I need to put the things in the fire. Black, so it's blue, red, and purple. Okay, blue, red, and purple. So this is going to be pretty simple. So, blue. Cloth. I guess we can just make purple now. Cloth. And then dump it out. And then take some red. No! God damn it. Supposed to click on the cloth. Boom! That's all the cloth I need in the proper colors. So, there's no other reason to be here. Can I break the glass bottle and turn it into something? Who's that up there? I see you. Never saw that till right now. Wait a minute. The guys were shooting anything. They said, hey, these guys shoot anything. So what if I put the glass and bottle up here and they're gonna shoot it and break it for me? Yeah. They'll shoot anything. Powdered glass. How am I gonna get that? So pick it up with my hands? Yep. Your fucking hands are fucked. I think that's everything. Now it's gotta go back. I'm not going that way. Why are you going over there? Jesus. Go back this way. To the farm. This is a different perspective. Someone's watching me from behind the tree? Weird. Boom, so I can put this in here. Put the cloth up here. Oh, well, that's really pretty cloth. It'll be the jewel of the sky. And then I can combine this with this. The glass coated the line, no adhesive necessary. Love the dream logic. Put that up here. Careful with the line, it's seriously sharp. I've seen people lose an eye getting tangled in it. The furnace is burning hot. Oh, fire-treated bamboo sticks. Perfect. That's what I need. Yeah, bamboo frame. Much stronger than the cheap balsa I was using. Great thinking. Alhamdulillah. You found all the material? Speak to me when you're ready to build the kite. Salam alaikum, Omar. What's up? I never imagined you were a fan of the animation. My whole family is actually. Baba brings home all kinds of fun media from his business trips all over the world. Princess Knight, that's Tezuka, right before my time even. Princess Sapphire, the princess with the heart of a boy and a girl, so her nature is conflicted, but she has a greater empathy for it. I'm sure you understand why it's dear to me. Is that the future boy Kohan? Adnan, boy of the future. He's one of the most beloved animations in the Arab world. We never got it back home, even though Miyazaki is well known. That's unfortunate. Even my brother likes Adnan. He says if the boy's strength, he could work the farm tirelessly. The Little Mermaid, huh? I see why you like that one. You know me too well. What's your favorite Disney picture? Oh, I really like Dumbo. I didn't expect that. Why Dumbo? A young boy separated from his parents until he's empowered by his unique ability. It's special to me. The pink elephant scene used to scare me. It scares me too. There's a pink elephant in Dumbo? I never watched Dumbo. Wow, you actually did it. Shukran. Don't let me get in your way. There wasn't music in this cave before. Hang on, I'm looking up pink elephant Dumbo. What do you mean it scared you? Oh, what the heck? Are they like playing their noses as an instrument? What am I looking at? Pink elephants on parade. Yeah, that's pretty creepy when you're a kid. It's definitely creepy. Hang on, give me 1 second. Look, Omar, the rock is better than ever. Shukran. I'm probably pronouncing these words horribly wrong, but it's not my language, so. Okay, there we go. Good job. How do you feel? Honestly, frustrated at myself. My skill comes naturally, and I just felt so much self-doubt. All valid feelings, but don't discount your environment and your mental well-being. I think we can conclude this session. I'll let you wake naturally and we can discuss your condition further. Amani? Brother, look, I rebuilt my kite better than ever. Brother? Mother fell. What? The doctor, it was a stroke. Please. She showed symptoms all day. Slurred speech, trouble walking. The servants thought she was tired, but you're smart, Amani. You would have known. Brother. Amani. I'm happy you had a productive day. Stay in your cave, watch your cartoons, play with your kite. I'll be praying alone. Please, don't leave me. Oh! You destroyed the kite. I just got all the material. Rest well, Amani. We'll discuss this when you wake up. We're not finished, traveler. You have something I want. Do not resist. Return the light. I wonder if in the first game, if he was in a dream sequence of somebody else, and he was showing up for somebody. Omar. Return the light. Give back what you have stolen. This is only a dream. This is only a dream. This is only... with A-I-T-E, with ite? With ite by his side, hot from hell, shall in these confines with a monarch's voice cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war? That's kind of hard to read with the doubles. Oh, what the hell? Not what I expected. Go, 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 go. They didn't see me. This game just took a weird turn. Go over here. Go over here, go over here, go over here, go over here. Can't see, they can't see. Go, 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 go. Fuck! I'm dead. Why'd it turn so fast? It didn't turn that fast before. Oh, it restarts me, or did I die? Oh, it restarts me. Where do I go from here? Right here, maybe? This is not much cover. Do I go for here? Am I trying to attack them? Can I go up this and attack them, maybe? Or am I trying to get to the car? I'm going for the car, I'm going for the car, I'm going for the car, I'm going for the car. I'm going for the car, I'm going for the car. Truck, get in. That didn't do much. Gasoline. Gasoline. Light it. Oh, you look at those fire animations? That blew up very fast. That wouldn't blow up that fast. I've seen cars be on fire for half an hour before they explode. It bloomed into a goddamn butterfly? What is that? Cold shin high water. It's flowing surprisingly swiftly. Well, where do I... Oh, I can walk through it. Cold shin high water. It's flowing surprisingly swiftly. How do I walk in it? Without clicking on it. It sucks. Look right here. Where are we going? Why are you going that way? Why are you going that way? Oh, you're going around? Okay. Keep going around. Keep doing that. Keep going. I don't know if that's the right way you're supposed to go, but you're going that way. I got blown all the way back. I can't get any closer. Well, you're on top of the grass as of right now. I'm just going to take the hint. Not a good time for a smoke break? What am I supposed to do? I'm floating. How am I supposed to click on the ground to tell my character to go? There's the person down there. I can't click forward because it just says river. It says river everywhere, even in the sky. How am I supposed to get down there? Is my game bugged? I don't think I can continue playing, unfortunately. I think that's GG. Yeah, I can't play anymore. Wow. This was going so well. I can't click up here. It says river everywhere. If I click the river, it just says surprisingly swifty. I can't move with my WASD keys. It's a point and click. There's literally nowhere to click. There's nowhere to click. Oh wait, right here. Come on. Really, dude? It was going so well. This is the game getting interesting. That it's gonna bug out. I can't have a smoke break, so I can't get a hint. Yeah, I can't move. There was a little pixel last time that I could have clicked on. Let me just see here. There's nothing. Not even right in front of me. Not even up here in the little corner where I could click before. Oh, right. Is there a way to... What happens if I save here? New save. save, load. Click on this. Oh, it literally respawns me right here. So what if I load from the autosave? Okay, this is better. Wait, but we're not stuck yet. Well, how do I get down there? Like, I can click in front of me a little bit. But then it just goes away. Come on, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Don't get the pop-up. Damn it. Is the camera POV supposed to be like this? I don't think the camera POV is supposed to be like this. What am I supposed to do? This is pointless, I have to wake up. Alright, I just keep going. Keep trying. Come on, not this again. No, it did it again. There's nowhere for me to click. Alright, we're just going to call it there. I would love to continue playing this game, but I'm already not in a good mood. And I'm not going to keep sitting here trying over and over and over again to play a shittily built game. Listen, I know some other people like to glaze games. If your game has such a big bug in it to where you literally cannot continue playing, that makes your game shit. That's not a good game. AAA games don't have that. AAA games are built like shit. They're literally money-grabby games. And that's better than this. And indie games typically don't have these issues, but as you can see, there's literally nowhere to click. If I click, it just gives me the river prompt, because I need to click somewhere where there's not a prompt. The only thing I can do is load the autosave, but now I have to do it again twice, because it reset the save. So now not only do I have to go get over here, which is hard enough to get blown back, then I got to get blown back again, then I got to get blown back again, and I can barely get over here one time, because just like that, boom, the river is bugged again. I mean, I really want to get to the end of this game. I don't know how much is left. This game could be 2 hours long. I'm 47 minutes in. This game could be about to end as soon as I get over here. I don't know. And quite honestly, I'm not that intrigued. Let's just go step by step. Let's stop spam clicking. Okay, boom. Now I can click over here. I'm going to get blown back. That's fine. He's going to say he can't get any closer. It's going to reset the camera POV. I'm gonna try to go as far as I can. I'm gonna go right here. Then I'm gonna click down here. Okay. We might be able to actually get past this here. If it locks up one more time, I'm done. Okay, same spot. Let's click as far as we can over here. You have to click in a very specific spot, and then you can click forward, and that seems to work. Let me get off this part. This part sucks. I have to douse my lighter's flame. It's the only way I can awaken. Well, how am I supposed to know that? I tried to get a hint and you said no. Douse your lighter's flame? What does that even mean? He's gonna say the same thing. The water can douse my lighter's flame in the river. Yeah, but how? I'm trying to put the lighter in the river and it's not letting me. Oh, I did that before and it didn't work. I literally clicked on the lighter and clicked on that river prompt. Rewind the video, you saw me do it. And my character, instead of doing that, he started to walk. Little things like that ruin the game for me. Just that one little thing just ruined the entire game for me. Transcend? Money's waking, the light connecting her mind with my own has been snuffed out. At least we maybe get to finish the game here, because I think this is the end. A fighter kite made from dyed cloth, bamboo, and glass-coated string, a memento from Amani Hassan's memories. Recall memory or forget about it? And there's the picture right there from the first game. Ready to wake up? I mean, yeah. Get me out of here before I encounter another bug, game-breaking bug that makes me never want to play video games ever again. And I'm front. I'm right up front with you. Other YouTubers, they lie and try to sugarcoat things and make everything seem all hidey-tidy, No, 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 no. If your game has a shitty bug in it, I'm gonna let you know that your game has a shitty bug in it. I'm honest. How did you rest? Very well. How long was I out? 3 hours. What do you remember? It's very abstract. I was hyper-focused on building something in my old workshop, but I couldn't see what it was. I felt frustrated and distracted by this. That's good. It's common to recall emotions more than details. What was it like for yourself? To be honest, it's rather mundane. Perception is unique to the individual. To your memories could be... To you, your memories could be, I don't know, forests of cotton candy and flying beds. To me, it was just a family farm, a noticeably distorted farm, but still a farm. I thought dreams were supposed to be surreal, fantastic. I would argue that it takes a person with a strong sense of reality to understand what is fantasy. To be honest, I don't understand how my power works, and I'm afraid I have to analyze it too deeply. I'll forget how to do it. Now, there are a few things I'd like to go over. Oh my god, more? I helped you build a kite. Bamboo frame, glass-coated line, I felt unsafe just handling it. You know, if I hear the word bamboo, glass-coated line, and dyed cloth one more time, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lie. Stop talking about this shitty, stupid kite. Oh yeah, the rock. I used to love kite fighting. Oh my god, we're gonna go about how you love kite fighting. You're gonna tell me how you're exactly gonna do it. Jesus. I stopped when we moved. People like the complicated sports with many rules. Where's the fun in that? I can't blame anyone for not wanting to slice their throat open. What? But I understand. Like, yeah, people don't want to slice their throat open. That's not good. That's horrible. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm also looking at some again. But don't rule it out. With many different cultures bringing their own traditions, there's a pretty robust community around building and flying kites. One second. I just gotta look stuff up when it comes to my head, because then I forget about it. And if I forget about it, that's the worst thing, because then it'll come to me in a week, and then I won't look it up then, and then I'll forget about it again. Which is the worst thing ever. Okay. I have to introduce my children to that. My husband spoils them like my father spoiled me. I hope someday I can feel safe showing them my home. I hate games with so much talking and lore. You can't become unstable towards the end. What happened? What do you mean? Did I have a nightmare? Your mother suffered a stroke. Your brother broke the news, but he spoke in a strange voice. That's a little alarming. My mother is healthy, and no adults outside my family ever bothered me. They may have been a minor panic attack. Those can occur in your sleep. Like I said, what I perceive may be different from what you perceive. I wouldn't dwell on it unless it becomes a pattern. I had a run-in with some monstrous soldiers. Yes, our farm was frequently extorted by foreign soldiers. When did you move to the States, if you don't mind me asking? 2008, before my 18th birthday. Father sold the farm to the new government and purchased a failing vineyard here in Virginia. Is it vineyard or vineyard? I couldn't tell if Salman was disappointed at the idea of a Muslim viticulturalist, or if he elated to profit from the misfortunes of your economy 10 years ago. I picked up English while studying pediatrics in college. The community was cautious at first, but most people welcomed us after contributions were made. Yeah, well, no amount of personal hardship can make up for what you had to live through. We didn't have the resources or vocabulary to diagnose mental health. I can begin to rationalize what it was like to be extorted daily. I hear gunfire in the hills and think to myself, this is the life for everyone. But that lifestyle isn't uncommon here either. No medical resources, no safety net, no guarantee you won't die in a random act of violence. That's all for now. Well, now, Mr. Fletcher, I feel like I rested, but I don't know if a side effect of your care. Feds are recently being treated with an antidepressants. SSRIs can cause insomnia in the early stages. I can refer you to a sleep specialist. They can evaluate you for short-term sleep medication until your body gets used to change in hormones. Keep a dream journal by your bedside. Try to awaken naturally and write down your thoughts and feelings. Don't go into specifics. It's easy to make up false narratives. We can review your journal in a few months. Out of caution, I only schedule special sessions quarterly. I don't know the side effects of periodic visits, but if you want to have a mundane heart-to-heart, I'm game whenever you are. Thank you, Mr. Fletcher. I was skeptical at first when I heard about your alternative treatment. I thought you were a holistic influencer selling snake oil, but your ability is truly a gift from God. I wish it was, Mrs. Hassan. If it means anything, I'm glad you use it to help people. I cannot believe you don't charge a fortune for this privilege. Con men sell their miracles. I bill mine to your insurance. Haha, thank you again. Goodbye, Mr. Fletcher. I hate games that have more dialogue than game. I've literally been reading, out of this 55-minute video, I've been reading 45 minutes of it, and there's been 10 minutes of actual clicking on things and gameplay. And the one part is when I'm clicking on things, I click on it just to more read. It's getting late, should have smoke and call it a day. Guess I click on these. I can't even read what that is. Oribe Yahe Kanemura. A portrait of that by Utagawa Kinushi. Depicts one of the 47 Ronin, a historic event in feudal Japan. A beloved lord is forced to commit suicide after striking a high-ranking court official who disrespected him. His samurai retainers plot a long-year scheme for revenge, posing as drunkards to let off office guards down before raiding his estate and killing him, each committing seppuku themselves. Truly a legendary tale. It's emblematic of human pettiness. If the official had died in interim, the Ronin would be forever shamed, but the Bushido way would have been to strike immediately even if the attack was guaranteed to fail. Sometimes the symbolic nature of our actions are more important than the result. The kids go nuts over this wood print. It's kind of a badass. Jesus. You don't gotta give me the whole entire lore of what the painting is and means. It's depicting shit that you learn in school in 3rd grade. You're over here talking about it like it's goddamn like something no one's ever heard of in their life. Like, you're really insulting in people's intelligence, developer. By William Blake. Let me guess, you're gonna tell me what it depicts and what it is. It's pretty goddamn obvious if you just look at it. The Book of Job is one of the more contentious of the Old Testament. It depicts the torment of a privileged God-fearing man in a divine battle between God and Satan. God berates Job. I was reading that as betrays. Berates Job, and by nature of all mankind for being beneath his divinity. Job is a worm before the omnipotence of the heavenly creator. If I could make a secular reading about its fleetingness of health and welfare, even the mighty can take a turn for the worse at the whims of unseen players, and it's easy to blind the source of our suffering. Pestilence, war, famine, death to a single person, of source of what plagues them as an unassignable as God himself. Right, there's 2 more paintings. Jesus. The Harlequin's Carnival by Joan Miro. Are these real paintings by like real people? Depicts various anthropomorphic objects in a state of ecstasy caught between sorrow and jovial frivolity. It's difficult to analyze surreal art, but its dreamlike nature and stream of consciousness approach and figures reflects common dream symbolism. Dreams are often abstract and ethereal, but can also be impossibly detailed, sometimes simultaneously. The Nightmare. Henry Fuseli, a demon rests on a sleeping woman's chest while a horse watches with a glassy stare. Why do you have to give me 10 paragraphs of the painting? My contemporary reading, the demon represents all the systematic hidden inconveniences that negatively impact sleep. Overwork, stress, anxiety. Sleep is the last refuge of the self, only time we can truly disconnect with the world around us, yet the weight of the world sits on everyone's chest like this little demon. No reason to say all that. Can I just have a smoke? There's more? Oh, there's desk, office chair, bookshelf. I'm not ashamed to admit it's the only book that isn't covered in a thick layer of dust is the undiscovered shelf. I can't begin to imagine the trauma of living through 2 global wars, even with locus ammonius. Ammonius? Is that right? Oh, I didn't even get to read it. 1,100,000 casualties. A third of the time my mind would shatter. Framed degrees. Omar Fletcher, BS Psychology. I'm not reading this shit anymore. Look how much it's talking. I'm just not, I don't want to read. I've been reading for an hour. This game has been reading for an hour. Once again, I said this in the last video. If I wanted to read a fucking book, I would read a book. If you were going to tell me lore about stupid pictures that no one cares about, like why can't people just make a video game nowadays? Going back to the beginning of the video when I was talking about the Poppy Playtime and the Resident Evil. Copy, paste, say the same shit. It's boring. Why can't someone just make a good video game? Marathon just came out, an FPS game. I don't know if you guys play FPSs. That just came out, and everybody's shitting on that too because it's just shitty version of Arc Raiders and it's gonna die. It's like people are saying it's like the next Concord, which died in like a day. And then they charge $40 for it. Extraction shooters aren't even good. I'm not reading any of this. I don't care. I bet you this shit's about to go on for like an hour. If you want to read it, I'm sure you have a good pause game. Just pause it. I've literally been reading since the inside of the cave. From 20 minutes ago. And I get it. Games are different. Some games are different. Some games are narrative. Some games are FPS. Some games are puzzles. Some, there's different types of games. But the first game of this was actual game. It was puzzles. You had to go over here, find this, go over here, do this. Like, I was actually getting confused. Like, there was actual puzzle going on. Like, there was actual, like, a mechanic. Like, there's gameplay, the looping mechanic. So I was like, oh, this has got to be something like that. And it's just not like that at all. It's like some godly, religious bullshit. Which I don't care about because I'm trying to play a game. Now we're talking to Hypnos. Like, what are we doing here? We're talking to Ophelia and Hypnos. We were a normal guy in a goddamn evil dream about, I think, slaves in the first game. But it was something like a backhand, like a little taste in the throat. It wasn't an actual thing. And then the last gameplay I actually played was just walking in water for 2 seconds. I walked in water for 2 seconds and then it was bugged. The gameplay portion was bugged because they put all their time and effort into dialogue. I'm pissed. This game has so much potential too. Now we're looking at a Hun Kig. We walked 3 steps and now we're back in Dialogue Simulator. Oh my god. They're not even talking about anything that's like important. It's so useless. It's just filler. They're saying the same shit over and over and over and over again. I mean, you were talking about the goddamn kite. The kite was brought up like 30 times. The developer of this game must fucking love fucking kites. Still Ridge. So this is not a prologue. Well, it is a prologue, but does prologue mean past? It's a pre-sequel. We're just gonna call it the pre-sequel. Borderlands reference. And now we're going to Still Ridge. Yes, I read that fast. When I'm reading it in my head, I skim through really fast and I understand everything. When I'm actually saying with my mouth, it doesn't come out correctly. The thing is I'm a great speaker when it comes to like, just like talking off the head, like just talking normally. Like when I'm passionate about something, I can talk and never stutter, pronounce every word correctly. Reading on the other hand, all that goes away. Oh, the game called Still Ridge actually ends with you finally going to Still Ridge? Whoa. Why couldn't we just continuation of the last story? Why couldn't we just do that? I know there was the woods, and there's the woods in the loading screen of this, and we were just in the woods right there. Like, I don't know if that's connected or not. It doesn't feel connected after everything we just went through. I feel like I just wasted an hour of my time. It's hard to be positive when I'm reading this much, and we're getting nowhere. The only actual gameplay in this was dyeing cloth. That's the only thing I did in the last hour and 5 minutes. This game makes Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 look like goddamn prime Fortnite. Are we still playing? What is this? My mouse is in control. Why did it unfull screen? Can somebody tell me why my game unfull screened? Is that it? I mean, I guess I'll let the credits go. I don't think there's anything after this. That road doesn't even go anywhere. That road literally goes into the abyss. Squidman 90,000. The haunted PS1 render pipeline. I love that. That's what I just played not that long ago. The same, like, style, I think. I think that's all that means. What did I just see? Oh, there is, like, a little post-credit scene here. Possibly lore for the first game? Why did she just take out the streetlight for? Wait, that was the guy that was in the window earlier, I think. Which is the Hypnos guy, right? That was him, no? Just right there? That was the guy that I saw in the window earlier? I think. Who's that lady? Is that just like showing you that like a cycle continues or something with him? The game is still going? What the hell? Now there's a bird eating meat. And then this shit too. What does this even mean? Dream is play again. Options is options. Awaken is awaken. What does remember mean? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get it. So then awaken. Where did the settings go? Hello? Where? I can't click on anything. It's bugged. It bugged again. I clicked on the settings, exited out of the settings, and now everything's gone. This video went downhill. The reading really, there's no game. Don't call your thing a game. Just call it an experience at some point. That being said, I can see why someone would like this. Not my type of game. Definitely not. Way too slow paced. No gameplay. Not scary. The first Still Ridge was terrifying. Like it was actually a scary game. This one's not scary at all. It's actually quite the opposite. It's very awakening. I guess I could use that word again. But I'd give it like a 4 out of 10, and that's being generous, honestly. Hopefully the full game is a little bit more interesting, but after playing this, I don't think I'm going to be playing that. So, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace out.